Okay, guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna do some Librecad, and we're gonna say how to start with Librecad. So yeah, with further ado, let's kick off. So the first thing, yeah, you open Librecad, then you get a screen like this. So this is the Librecad version 2.2.0.2. So you can download it for free, and then yeah, you're gonna can start. So then you when you open it, then you're getting this screen, and here on the side you see some lines. Here on the top, so you see file options. Okay, how to start? So first you're going to options, and then you see here application preference, current drawing preference, widgets options, device options, reload style sheet. Yeah, you can press that, then it's reloading, but nothing happens now because there's nothing on this. So first, we're gonna see the current drawing preference. So here you can, before you start, you can pick up your paper, what you want to draw, and how big. So here you can, if you click this one open, then you see A0, A1, A2, A3, A4. That's the size of the printing. The size of the paper you want to use. Let's say A4, and let's say in portrait mode. So this is finish, horizontal, number of pages, 1, vertical, also 1. Units. So here you can see I'm picking up millimeters, but you can also inch, foot, mile, millimeters, centimeters, meters, kilometers, and so on and so on. See? But yeah, we are working in technical department, so it's always millimeters. So then the length of the format is precision is the precision of drawing. So I'll do 2 zeros behind the point, and also the decimal degrees, 2 zeros behind the punch. Then we go to grid. You can leave it on auto. That's the simplest way to do it. Show grid. Dimensions. This is quite important. So here you can change the dimensions of your drawing. Let's keep it general scale, offset. Let's keep it standards. That's here you can see the format, liner position. I'm gonna put also 2 points, and then here 1 point behind the comma. Behind the point, sorry. Let's see. Okay, so now you have your preference in the program. So here on the right you see the layer list. What's the layer list? The layer list is the list of layers you want to use for your drawing lines. So let's see. I click this one here, the 0. Yeah, you can put it in a different name. Let's say 0. You see the layer name 0. Then you can here see the color is black and white. So look at you're drawing black lines, and then here the white is line white is that's the white of the line. I put it on this 0. I find it handy. My 0 is always my drawing line. But let's keep it simple. So I'm do 0.35 the thickness and the continuous line. So if I draw a line, I'm going to the left here. You see the lines, circles, freehand, eclipse, and so on and so on. This is measurement, but we come to that one. Let's say I want to draw a line from 2 points, here to here. So the red cross you see in the middle is the exact 0 point of the drawing. You can see it also in the left bottom corner. You see 0, 0. You see left bottom corner. You see the movement of the measurements. So just pick it up here and let's do 100 millimeters. This is a line from exactly 100 millimeters. If I zoom in with my mouse wheel, I can put it like that this is exactly 100 millimeters. And how do I know that? Because I'm going from 0 to the X line, and then you see it's exactly 100 millimeters. So now I draw one line. But yeah, let's say we're gonna draw something in a square and with some holes in. So 100 millimeters. I'll draw another one, another one line, 100 millimeters, 100 millimeters, 100 millimeters. So that's the front of my object. So that's the front of my object. Okay, now I'm gonna draw the right side of my object. So let's do also 100 millimeters. Let's keep it 1, 2, 3, 4, 40 millimeter thick, and then so that's the right side of my drawing. So you look from here to here, then you see this. So let's do also the top side. Put it over here. One, we keep it smaller. No, that's not possible, of course, not really. That's stupid. So we do it like here. Also the same thickness from here to here to here. So this is my front, top side, side. The right side view, top side view, front side view. Can draw some lines in it to make it more clear. So this is this view like that. See the front view. This is the top view. So if you look from the top side to that to here, then you see that, this one, and so on and so on. So just to make it clear. So now I draw a piece of metal block. 100 millimeters high, 100 millimeters wide, and it's 40 millimeter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 40 millimeters thick, and also 40 millimeters thick, of course, on the top side. So, and now I want also a hole in the middle. How you do that? The first thing we must have for to draw holes and things like that, you need a center line. So you go to the layer list here on the right. You see the plus and the minus, and some other things. If you click this one on the right, you open that one. Here you can change the line thickness again. So if you do it wrong and you see later on that you do it wrong, then all the lines that you drawing with your 0, just my drawing line, will change to the new settings. But I keep it on 0.5. And now I said, I push on the plus sign here. Then I open the new and then give it a name. Let's say center line. Center line, okay, black and white. I want the center line must always be thinner than the drawing lines, of course. So I put it on 0.05 millimeters, and then I want to here, you can see it, center line, small. You can also center line large, tiny, center, but keep it small, but because the object we're drawing now is not so big. Okay, now I want to exactly in the middle, I want to put the center line like that, and we put it like that. Here's my center line. So now I want to draw a hole into the center line from, let's say, 40 millimeters. So then I go to the circle and I can select center to point, 2 points, 2 points radius, 3 points, center radius, triangle, 2 clicks, triangle, 2 points, 1 point, 2 circles, 1 point, triangle, 2 circles, and triangle, 3 circles. But let's try to keep it simple now, a center point. So center point, just put it somewhere. Oh, you see, now I made a mistake. Look, I draw the same line. Damn, and now then you can click it and delete it, but you can also do it like this. You're going to tools, you're going to modify, you're going to properties. You said you click the line for the properties you want to change, and you said okay, 0. And then look at that. Everything is changed. So how it should be. So I put a hole in the middle, but I'm not knowing exactly what's the size of the hole, because I set 40 millimeters exactly. So then you go to tools again, you set modify, you set properties, click it again, and then you say, okay, here you see colors layer by layer. You can you don't have to change that. The line is the drawing line. Center eye is 50, center eye is 50. So that means center eye is 50 millimeters from the bottom and 50 millimeters from in the horizontal line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't have to count it because you can measure it later on. I'll show you exactly how you can also can change it. So, but here that's the important one. You see the radius. The radius you can change it to 10. Then you have a hole of 20 millimeters. You can also say, okay, I want to change it to exactly 40 millimeters. Then you have a hole of 80. The radius, the half of the size of the hole you want to draw. But we want 40 millimeters. So this is 20. 20 mil. And there you have your hole. Okay, then you want to place the hole in the side. But you know, if it's later on, we are going to explain it. If you want to draw the hole here in the side also, the first thing you can do is put a straight line, put the center line, put the center line through it like that. Also on top, of course, the same thing like that. But now you need you cannot draw a line like that, because then it looks then that there is something on the outside. So we must put something else. We make an make a listen. Wait a moment. I must look for let's do a dash line small. Also 0.5, but change it. I changed it nearly in the center line, so you must not do that. You must put a new line and you set dash line. Do it like that. Then you put it on 0.05. Then you go to dash small. Do it like that. Now you're gonna put on here. Gonna set, okay, it's 40 millimeters from here, 40 millimeters to there, 40 millimeters from here, 40 millimeters from there. From here, oh, sorry, wrong. From here to there, from here to there. So now you have a block with a hole inside, and everybody knows exactly what it is. You see front side, right side, top side. So this is the basic how you start a drawing, and then you can if you now you must put some measurements inside. So let's do some measurements. So, and I always say measurement. Yeah, measurement lines, and always 0.05 thickness. You can do it thicker, but you must always keep the not drawing lines thinner than the not drawing lines. So the center lines, the drawing lines must always be thinner. I nearly always use 0.05, and also continuous. So what we're gonna do now? So what size we need? We need the width, we need the height, we need the thickness, and we need the size of the hole. So what we're gonna do here, you see this. There is a way to make this bigger, I think. Dock widget, toolbars. Never mind. So you're going to here. That's the side, and then you say, okay, the horizontal line I want to measure now. So you click it. You click it again. There. You see, okay, 100 millimeters. But you see, when you look at already like this, then this is small. You said, well, damn it, why is that so small? But you can change it quite easily. You're going to edit again. Oh, sorry, you're going to option, my mistake. You're going to options. You said current drawing, and then you get what you did in the beginning. Now you can change it also. So let's say we put a general scale of 2. Leave the rest, and then look at it. That's a lot better. This looks good. So this is one measurement side, and then you want also change the again a horizontal side. That, and then you want to do the vertical measurement from here to here. And now you're gonna do the disc thickness from here to here. You see, I put everything on the snap now. The snap is my mouse point is going from dot to dot. But if you have, I will later on, I will explain it. When it's not exactly on the snap, then you must put like that and zoom. You see you can zoom very much. You can zoom in the drawing. So yeah, block height, white, this one, that one. Okay. So everything is all right now. So then you can say, okay, file. I want to check it how it's on the print preview. Print preview. Okay, this is a bit much for. You can move this around with your mouse and the little hand. You click on the left mouse button, then you can move it around. But here you see this one. You can see it by layer. So let's put this 1, 2, 3. That means that the real measurement is 1 on 3. So this is a bit too small for my liking. You can also say 2.5. Oh, 2.5. Sorry, I put a comma. That's not a good. Yeah, this looks not bad. You see, this looks really not bad. So you see that my lines are smaller, and so it's clear what the drawing is, and it's also clear what the other lines are. So maybe you can put this one a little bit thicker, but no, I won't mind. So if you give this drawing to your machine guy, then your machine guy can make this little object. So that's the way to start with Librecad. There are many more things to learn, but this is the basic to start. So here you go back from print preview to the drawing. So let's put some more things on it. Now I'm gonna put a little corner away here. So let's do that. Let's go here to top, click the lines, 2 points, and I'm gonna take a small corner away here, like that. Then I'm going to tools, because I want to get rid of these 2 lines, little lines. So what you're gonna do is tools, modify, and here you see trim. Okay, you click this one, and you click the ones you want to shorten, like that. Trim, click, like that. So now you have a small corner outside of the block. Let's do that. We're gonna over here. We must draw it also over here, and we must of course, we must draw it also over here. So look at that. Yeah, you put a small corner away. So also in that small corner, you go into measurement lines, and also in the small corner, you go into horizontal. Put it like here to here to here, 20 mil, and then you put it vertically. Put it from here to here. Look at that, 20 mil. So now you put a little corner away. And let's continue a bit. Yeah, so we put this one a little bit lower. That just make it easier to read. like that. That one, I like when it's a little bit same level. So now I want to make something else. Yes. So this is the basic of Librecad. Yeah. This is nearly finished, this drawing. And then you can put it print file, print preview. Said, okay, maybe I make the wrong choice. I have it now in landscape. I don't like that. It's possible that you say, okay, I don't like that. Then you can also go to options again. Current drawing preferences. You go to paper and you set a landscape, and then look at that. Here, now you got it landscape, and then you can say, okay, you know what? I want it on 1.2, like that. Perfect. Here you have your complete drawing. I see a little mistake. You see it also, guys, that little mistake? Hopefully you see it, because I did it on purpose. You see that the lines, this line, that line, are still in measurement lines. That's not good, of course. So then you go back to print preview. Oh no, I printed. I was clicking print preview, guys, but never mind. One moment. My computer is thinking because my printer is off, so it won't work. That's Librecad, of. Yeah, I have to risk that it's going bad now. Ah, there we go. Oh, let's see. Can I change it? Wait, yeah, sorry guys, this is my mistake. No, I cannot change it. Ah, there we go. Annuleren. All right. So, sorry for that inconvenience. So this is the drawing, and I see. Okay, damn it, I do 2 lines, 3, 4 lines wrong. So you go back to the drawing line. You're going to print preview. You see it also already here. You see. So and then you go to when you this I must explain. If you use something like tools and you modify, and I don't care what you use, then in the further on the road, then you click your right mouse button. You can also see what you already have used in the past, and then you can click it also. Here, properties, I can click on now. When I said, okay, this was measurement line, that's wrong. It must be okay, yeah, it must be like that. This line is also wrong. It must be my drawing line. Oh, my drawing line. I was clicking too fast. You see, now it's all right. So because a lot of them, when you make drawings, you get always sometimes when you're busy and thinking about construction, sometimes you make little mistakes like forgetting a line or forgetting something else. But in this program, you can always go back and change it. You can change the whole drawing, the whole dimension of the drawing. You can change if you. So now we have the right lines. Then you have also. It's a little bit further down the road, but here you have a library browser, you have templates here. This is empty. Here, this one, H3, you can put it like that. Then you can insert like this. Okay. Cancel. Yes. And then we go to do it like that. We say tools, we said modify, and then you can also do the scale. Here. Then we say, okay, you know what, minus 0.5. So I make it a bit bigger. Look at that. This is good. Then also you can do some, oh, I still not use that one. You can go to tools, you can go to modify, and then you can move copy down, and then you can move it around a bit like that. And then you say, okay, delete original. And then we go here. Let's see how it is now. Not bad, but this line is too close with my measurement line. So I can pull this back a bit. You see, you can always change it. And then, yeah, later on you can further down the road you can change this in the name, in material. You can see material specification, the scale, the part number name, the sheet replaced by you can fill that all in, and then it's. I'm not gonna do it because it takes too much time. So then, if you now do a print preview, then you have it like this. This looks very official. So yeah, then also you must change this one because this is not in the European style. This is the US drawing style. They have a different thing to how they look at things. They say if you have something in your hand and you turn it to the right, then you see it on the left. You see? So you turn it from right to left, then you see this one. We do it the other way around. If I look from left to here, then I see one circle. They look this what you see here is looking from that side. So normally I change that one. So but you can here change the title, you can change everything, and then you have official drawing. And that's guys how you this is the basic start from with Librecad. It's a nice drawing program, 2D, so it's not 3D. But to learn drawings like this, then it's the best way to learn is to start with 2D, because you must understand how it works, making technical drawings. Later on, I will gonna use some more with the next video. I'm gonna use some more drawing lines. I'm gonna use some more techniques. I'm gonna make more complicated drawings, so that you can see also how you do different things with it. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully see you in the next video. Okay, bye bye.